How the white ones are gonna turn out. That's beautiful.
These look so good.
Running light on the outside as well that really ties into the factory headlight design.
Yes.
So.
So those need to be white.
I thought they were gonna be raw, so that's actually not as bad as I thought.
That would be better. It takes a week to go to sandblasting. That adds more time to our timeline. If I work 24 hours a day from tomorrow through the point of time that we leave for LTN, I won't be any further ahead than I am right now.
Yeah, so let's talk about time crunch, right? Let's just dive into this for a moment.
Where we're at right now, managing time is...
I think with this build, and obviously it being such a big truck for us, there's a lot going on, quite literally a big truck as far as like physically and like literally what it is for us. Time's a huge thing that we're trying to keep in check because everything needs to be perfect, but at the same time, we need to get this thing done. We don't want it to be the night before leaving for Sema that all of a sudden we're realizing we're missing this, that, or the other thing.
It is Wednesday today. This weekend is Lifted Truck Nationals. We're first getting drive shafts today. The bumpers still aren't back from paint yet, and that's not Ray's fault, but we have a lot to do yet.
I'm just so anxious to see this thing finally hit the ground. You know, once you put the wheels on and it sets down on the ground, that's like the final piece. And it seems like it's roadblock after roadblock and we just can't get there yet. So I guess it's going well, but it's also not at the same time.
You know, time is a big factor. You know, pulling off a build, having a deadline. I mean, we're coming up really quick on that deadline. And I don't think it would be possible without all the people involved. And when I say people, I'm not just talking about Banker and the CEO team. I'm talking about all of our vendors and our partners and our sponsors.
I would say that every second counts at this point. Today is gonna be a lot of just little cleanup. And then when we get back from LTN, it's gonna have to be a lot of crunch and a lot of late nights, early mornings to get this thing wrapped up because it needs to be done ASAP.
The good news is at least we've gotten pretty far. The whole kit is basically in and halfway operable. It's going okay, but we need time and parts and more of me.
All right guys, so we got the last couple of parts back. I think this is everything now. Shout out to our guy Chris, our local powder coater. These brackets were literally, they came in last night. They went down to him at 9 o'clock this morning and it's 3 o'clock this afternoon and they're done and back to us and in the right color. So now I think we have everything needed to finish this truck. Now all we need is time.
Yeah, so I mean, we made a lot of progress. You know, I know we said we were super crunched for time, and we are, right? Hear me say that we definitely are. But we did make a lot of really good progress. You know, the upper bag mounts are in. We turned those around in like 24 hours. They went from arriving, we opened them up, realized they were black, needed to get them white, had them sandblasted, ran them down to our powder coat guy, he coated them. So that's in there, bags are in, all the Raptor shock stuff is in and should be in the truck by this point.
We're supposed to be getting bumpers in, hopefully, soon, as well as the grill, so those are off to paint. I think once those sort of things start coming together, then we'll be ready to rock.
Hello.
Dude, what are we doing for rock lights?
I don't know. Let's go ask John.
Where'd he go?
What the
Dude, we need rock lights.
16 of them, I think.
Dustin said 24 Apollos.
24. Okay.
There we go. We got rock lights.
We talked to John, we got the rock lights, we got the amp steps are in. So now it's just really piecing everything together and finding time to piece everything together with Banker.
So we're marching along, we're making good progress. I think this was a really big learning experience for us, never putting a Kelderman kit in before. You know, you really never know what to expect. And
It's all getting really close, and it's like that final stretch where you can almost see the light at the end of the tunnel to realize that we're getting close. We're about to have a sick show build, and we're gonna have a lot to show for it, so it's getting exciting.
All right, let's go talk to Banker. Banker said that bumpers won't be back until Friday.
We're not gonna be here Friday.
Yeah, but we have to put up an episode. If bumpers aren't going to be here till Friday, what the hell are we going to do?
Nothing. Dustin, did you hear the news? What? The bumpers got lost in transit, and they'll be here who knows when.
you're a liar. They're at Paint. They're in De Pere.
Lost in transit from
Yeah,
already
from
there.
De Pere to here. It's
No,
a whole 20
bro, I
minutes.
literally
it's a far
talked-
drive, okay?
You should pick them up today since you're going there.
I'll pick them up, but they won't be done.
They're not going to be done until Friday now.
What
We're not gonna be
happened?
here Friday. Okay, so we don't have bumpers. We don't have a grill. We've got Fender badges.
Fender badges are back there.
Oh yeah, let's unbox
We
those.
do have Fender badges. That's all we have going for us right now.
Yeah?
Can we just update
Yeah.
where the build is at?
Here's where we're at right now. Banker, what do we all have to do left on the lift kit? Is the lift kit done?
Get my man's face.
No. Here.
Stay in there, Glenn.
So obviously we're leaving for LTN. I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can. We have run into the customer schedule, so I'm kind of working double time here.
Banker's obviously back there every single day working on this truck, working his ass off on it to get it ready. And the fact that we're all there kind of helping as we need.
It's been very frustrating to try to get this truck done. I mean, the Sema build is a real thing. You know, when everyone talks about a Sema build, a Sema crunch, it is a real thing. You know, we set hard deadlines to get this truck down, and we're just constantly running into roadblocks. So it is frustrating, but it is like the nature of the beast. It's what people go through when you're trying to build a Sema truck or a truck in general.
There's a lot of little stuff that has to go on yet that really is going to take us some time. We have 80% of the big stuff mostly done, and now it's all that last 20% of that little bits that have to go back into this thing.
Did you give up working on our truck or what?
Well, you see, it's so far past its schedule that my regularly scheduled business is now here.
That's awkward.
So these people pay for stuff, and that stuff they don't pay for. So
Sure we do.
paying.
We are leaving in a day and a half of a day to go to LTN, so there won't be much progress on this thing this week. Banker's not even planning on touching this thing this week. We can open up some stuff, and by some stuff I just mean Fender badges, which are gonna be sick.
Yeah, let's go do that right now.
Okay.
Oh!
Lawson, look at this.
The hitch receiver came in.
The bumpers are being painted, so they're perfectly color matched. So we don't have 15 different shades of white on here.
Hey Lawson, we got more gifts too. So Main Event Emblems hooked us up. They also did the Fender emblems for the K350, our SEMA build that we had at 2019, and they were sick. So we had these ones that we designed with the guys over there.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Dustin, come look at these.
Dustin, you're not allowed to look at these. Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
like the little red, like, and this
Yeah.
this is RGB or just red?
Just white.
White.
So you can actually have them
pull over?
on, yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
I wonder what this one's gonna look like.
Wow, whoever designed those is a genius.
Who designed them?
Yeah, you want to see the piece of paper where I drew them?
No.
Sure. Let's go, dude. Look at that drawing.
All right, so which one is it? This one?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's how you bring dreams to life, kids.
Bing.
Those are fire.
Yep. They got a bunch of old 3M tape ski on them. They got, look at it. Look at all that aerodynamics they got there. Woo, woo, woo.
I think my recent favorite part that's come in is those custom light up badges from Main Event. You know, the TIS with the CO logo and how it's just gonna light up and look super sick, paint to match. I mean, it's insane. It's that custom extra little touch that really sets you off from some of the other guys when you're building these trucks.
I think the coolest thing about having like a crunch like this and coming through and having to actually like make something happen is like the team coming together, the camaraderie and everything like that, because like we know we have to get done and we'll just make it happen.
One of the coolest things for me about doing this is that, you know, it's really allowed me to see the skill set of my team. And by my team, I mean our team, right? It's been super cool to watch those guys just believe in this project as much as I did. You know, I think that's what makes it at the end of the day so cool is that these guys believe in getting this truck done as much as I do and as much as Banker does, and that's the cool part to me.
You know, being able to spearhead this project with the rest of the team and our partners involved, it's one of the biggest things I've ever been involved in. So the fact that we're able to work together to become more efficient and really identify where our key gaps are, it's been crucial to the success of this build. And I think because of us being able to, you know, really gel, we're gonna be able to pull off the biggest effort that we've ever had. So with our vendors, our partners, that are involved on this build, it was really cool last week to be able to have some of those people in-house. Our partners with the Warrior Built Foundation, to have those combat vets come in, they are already doing recreational therapy as an organization to help combat vets, and the fact that they were able to come into our garage and to really check it out, their response, I mean, they were just blown away by the wheels, the tires, the bumpers, the grill, and the fact that they were able to be a part of that and really see, you know, how much work we've been putting in, not only for the Sema truck, but also to have them collaborate with us to help, you know, get that message out there. It's just a really cool opportunity to use such a giant platform for good.
Yeah, so here it is, man. Obviously not completed yet, right? We're still in progress. We've had a couple of hiccups along the way,
Right.
You know.
I was just telling the guys on the way out
You guys
here.
are further along on this than I am on my.
Of course, being able to have those guys come in with the extra brackets and get them powder coated in the last 24 hours is like a miracle. Pulling that off.
Yeah, we pulled out all the stops and we made some magic happen here.
Let's show them the wheels, man. Those things are
Yeah. So if you guys want to see the wheels, they are right over here, actually.
I only rock 40s, bro.
Only 40s.
Only.
26 16s, one-off wheels, of course, which is super cool. TIS has been fantastic to work with. Man. I mean,
TIS is awesome.
truly every build partner we've had, those guys, Kelderman, Banks, I mean, everybody's been super cool.
My name's Nick Ham. I'm from the Warrior Built Foundation. I'm actually the founder and president of the charity. So, and our charity is basically about recreational therapy for combat veterans.
Name's Hank Robinson from Handrail Studios Engraving, and I've been linked up with Warrior Built since 2015.
So I started the charity basically to help my fellow combat veterans. I myself did 20 years in the United States Marine Corps. I'm a combat vet. I was wounded in combat in Iraq. And after I retired, I wanted to give back to my combat veteran community. And then we do that through the charity, which provides that recreational therapy. So what that means is basically we do anything that's fun, wild, and crazy. So we're all about having a good time, creating positive memories, and just really coming together as a team. It doesn't really matter what it is. We just want to get all these guys together, have a good time, and just help one another, you know, veterans helping veterans.
You know, whether we're doing Baja races or we're just getting a bunch of combat vets together and accomplishing a certain mission, it's just been an awesome, almost a therapeutic, you know, reason to come back and just have a really good time with combat veterans.
You guys got to see the truck for the first time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that? How do you think of it?
Man, that truck, I mean, even it's not even completely built and it's already just, it's amazing, right? It's beautiful to see. It's awesome. That man hours, the blood, sweat, and tears put into it is just what that really means, and just the efforts of the team. It's truly appreciative.
Super rad. I think it's been one of the best trucks they've built up to this date, and they've built some really awesome stuff. You know, I know that truck's going to Sema, so I think everyone's gonna be super stoked when they see it.
Truck is honestly, it's a beast. So it's gonna be big. I mean, the wheels by themselves are amazing, and the truck is just it's an amazing truck.
I love that all the companies got together and put in, you know, nothing was spared on this build, and I know it's going to be a super success.
So the one thing I think that's really powerful about our relationship with Custom Offsets is Custom Offsets is a community in itself right here. You know, everybody who works here, they're all coming together. They just welcomed us into their home here in Wisconsin, and that was a good feeling. So they know as a charity, we're working with a company that truly believes in our mission, that supports their employees, and they're really putting a product out there that they care about. So it's really important for us as a charity to partner with companies like Custom Offsets that are truly making a difference, and not just giving back to our charity, but they're giving back to multiple charities. You know, they're about helping their community. So it's super awesome. You know, we're proud to be a part of it, and we look forward to do many things with them.
Week over week, the progress of the build changes. And, you know, if you were to ask me 2 weeks ago, how was I feeling about the build, I would say right now I'm overwhelmed. And I think you can see that on the face of some of us, right? Whether it's Junior, Banker, Dustin, or anybody that's involved on this, the whole team. We have, you know, almost 100 people here on the CO team, and we're all actively working to get this done on time.
I think my biggest worry moving into these final stages of the truck build is just getting the final parts in. You know, we still need the drive shaft, we still need the bed rug, we still need to hook up all the air management system. So that's kind of scary.
Yeah, the time we have left to get it done. Is it realistic? Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of people saying, well, you know, you guys got technically I got another month to finish it. It shouldn't have taken this long in the first place. But I do a lot of different things. So like, this isn't the only project I'm working on.
My concerns around everybody leaving this week when it's crunch time, and the reality is that we need to stay focused as possible. Again, aligning our efforts together and being able to move forward on this timeline is absolutely crucial to our success.
You know what? I don't have a choice. It's going to get done in the time allotted, whether or not it is enough time or not. I might be here till 2 o'clock in the morning a couple of nights, but it'll be done in time. As long as I got the parts, I've got the time. I just won't sleep. It's fine.